Hi guys and gals and kittens, and welcome to the I Need a Magic Show. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use AI to talk to your database. So I've already installed in Manage plugin here, I've already installed the Chinook database. This gives me an example database, but I could also have connected to any existing databases I have in my enterprises by using the databases menu item here and connecting to one by choosing the external tab here. So now if I go to SQL Studio and I choose my Chinook database here now, you will see the structure of the database. It's got like some roughly 10-15 tables. And it also has some example data. If you click on SQL view and you select all from, function control space, and outbound, limit 10 for instance, you will see now that I actually have data in this database. What I can do now, I can go to create, I can go to endpoint generator, I can choose this database here now, Chinook, and then I can click generate HTTP web API endpoints. Of course, I can configure this in like a bajillion ways. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to choose the default settings. What's happening now is that the system is generating HTTP web API backend endpoints and it's producing 2,900 lines of code for me 100% automatically. And I can actually already at this point inspect this code. If I, for instance, check out artist.get.hl, I can also even invoke it directly from HyperID, at which point you see the endpoint returns JSON. What I now want to do, I want to create an AI agent, right? And I want to use our AI expert systems. I go to plugins, I choose AI-expert system, and then I install this guy. This is going to give me a front end, which I can access through the button in the top right corner here, which I can click and then click front end, at which point I'm brought onto the AI expert system. This one's configured to be using Google SSO, as you can see, so it's already allowing me to log in with my Gmail email address. Now I'm going to go back here to the other tab, and then I'm going to choose OpenAI. I've already installed this plugin, but if you don't have it already, you can choose to install the OpenAI plugin. Then I'm going to go to machine learning. I'm going to create a new type, and I'm going to call mine talking to the machine. And then I'm going to choose the flavor being AI agent. This is why we had to install the OpenAI plugin, because it gives us access to an additional flavor. So I now have an AI agent, and I can now populate my AI agent with RAG-based function invocation declarations by going back to create HyperID, expanding modules, choosing my Chinook guy here, hovering over it, click the flash icon, choosing the type, talking to the machine, and click generate. What I have now is that I have a RAG-based AI agent allowing me to perform any CRUD operation towards my database, in addition to aggregate functionality too, if I check off the aggregate checkbox during CRUDification. So now when this process is done, I can go back to manage, I can go to machine learning, I can click vectorize on talking to the machine, which is going to create embeddings for every single RAG training snippet I have in this particular type. And at the end of this process, I actually have an AI agent allowing me to talk to my database. So let's wait a few seconds until this process is done, and then let's switch back to our AI expert system. At which point we can just refresh, and as you can see here now, I now have a checkbox allowing me to choose talking to the machine. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click this little icon here, which is going to bring
Speak out loud and clear.
Hi there, how's it going?
Hello, I'm here to help you with any questions or tasks you have related to the context. How can I assist you today?
Show me top 5 artists ordered by name.
Here are the top 5 artists ordered by name from the artist table. Accord Osum, AC/DC, Aaron Copland and London Symphony Orchestra, Aaron Goldberg, Academy of St. Martin in the Fields and Sir Neville Mariner.
List all albums by Aaron Goldberg.
Here is the album by Aaron Goldberg from the album table, title World's Album D 267.
I want to create a new album for Aaron, and I want to name it Foo Bar Howdy World. No hands.
To create a new album for Aaron Goldberg with the title Foo Bar How They Were, I'll need to know the album ID you want to assign to this new album. If you don't have a specific album ID in mind, I can proceed without it, and it will be auto-assigned if the database supports it. Please also confirm the artist ID for Aaron Goldberg, which is 202. Could you please provide the album ID if you have one, or confirm if I should proceed without it?
You should proceed without it.
The new album titled Foo Bar How They Were for Aaron Goldberg has been successfully created.
List all albums again for Aaron Goldberg. Okay, now it seemed to believe I was speaking Swedish. It's not perfect.
Här är albumen för Aaron Goldberg
Very good.
från albumtabellen. Title World's Tom 67. Title Foo Bar Album Who.
What can you do? Okay, sometimes it messes completely up because it misunderstands the language. I probably have a little bit of
İşte size
accent
yardımcı
too.
olabilecek.
Just click this guy to cancel that speech. But in general, it works really, really well. Now, what this actually provides you with is the ability to literally talk to your database. And actually, it supports also custom APIs. Now, if I, for instance, if I refresh here now, if I go back here now, I can also install additional AI functions, such as the ability to send emails, generate images, dynamically fetch context, RAG data, etc., etc. And I can even have an AI chatbot with long-term memory, allowing it to store factual information during the conversation, etc., etc. So anyways, that was it for today's video. There's a link in the description of this video to our website where you can read more about it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.